We've seen a lot of we saw obviously Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather box each other. And now Conor McGregor's calling out Canelo, which I think is not good for him,
Yeah.
in my opinion. But also now Jon Jones and Tyson Fury, like we saw that whole little back and forth. It's not going to go anywhere probably.
Yeah.
But hypothetical scenario, like how do you think Jon Jones would do in a boxing match? Okay, Tyson Fury is like going to the top of the top.
Yeah.
But Jon Jones in say like against a top heavyweight.
I think he would hold his own.
Mm.
I don't think he would hold his own against Fury because Fury is a freak, 6'9", moves like a middleweight. He's can't hit him, power, speed, it doesn't get tired. But maybe Jon Jones against a cruiserweight and a guy that's had the same amount, maybe a guy with 10 boxing fights, or maybe a guy with 1 or 2 boxing fights, because I don't think Jon Jones had a boxing fight. A prospect, he would hold his own 100%. Like that's like I say, if you can hold your own in striking with 4-ounce gloves, you will definitely hold your own. If you had to only do a boxing camp and only train boxing for maybe 3 months, he'll definitely hold his own. Definitely. Look at Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, against Chavez Jr.
He beat Chavez Jr.
Yeah. Dude, that was, so Anderson Silva back in, I'm trying to think of the years now, when he was at his prime, he actually had talks of fighting Roy Jones Jr. Like that was like his dream.
Yeah.
And people were like laughing at him. And I think it's that whole thing, like what you were saying is like people in the boxing world are thinking, as an MMA guy, he can't do it, And then what is Anderson Silva, like 49 or something now?
49, old man.
Beats Chavez Jr.
And he took Jake the distance.
Okay, but you don't know about Jake now. Like we said earlier,
look, that fight looked competitive, I think. But Jake didn't need to pay Silva off. He knew Silva's 40. Surely Silva's 49 years old, smaller. He's not. But 49 years old, you're holding your own against a guy like Jake Paul, who's athletic, hits hard.
Half your age.
49. To fight at 49, a lot of guys retire at 30 and they feel old. Imagine 49. He's unreal. That's the thing. Even look at Boyd Allen, our local guy.
Yeah.
Boyd comes from, Boyd is a hybrid. He does both, hybrid athlete. But look how well he does in boxing. But I'm not too sure, but I think he did have a few amateur boxing fights. But for a long time, he only fought MMA, transitioned to professional boxing. He beat Brandon Taser, who for me, Brandon Taser is one of the best junior middleweights in the world in boxing. I think he's a really good fighter. Boyd beat him, and then Boyd rematched him, but it didn't go his way. But that's an MMA athlete, another example of him doing really well in boxing, really, really well. So
Boyd's always been known for his hands.
Exactly. But he's an MMA. He's more of an MMA fighter than a boxer. In his career, and look what he does. He was a champion in the boxing. He won an African title, and so there's many examples how MMA guys can really box, and that's why couldn't Jon Jones become a boxing champion? Definitely can. That would be interesting.
I'd like to see it. I don't know. You'd have to pick his opponent properly, like you say, Fury.
You can't.
What about Wilder? Is that too much?
No.
If let's say Jon Jones dedicated himself for the next 4 or 5 years and decided like, okay, listen, I'm going to box in 5 years' time. I'm going to box. I'm just going to focus on boxing.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, I guess, because you don't know until.
The thing is, Wilder's had 10 defenses of a WBC world title. That's in that team. That's matching Muhammad Ali's record.
All right.
If he hits you, you go to sleep. And the thing is, that's a different animal. He's got one of the highest KO ratios ever in boxing. So that's a different, it would be unfair to compare Jon Jones to that, But also, Jon Jones, how does he walk around? What did he weigh in now for this last fight?
I think high 230s with like low 240s.
So that's 120.
110.
110.
Yeah. 240 is about 110, 112.
Yeah, okay, that's big. That's a nice.
But he's over. Boxing. To be honest, he's not. Yeah. He's better at 205, which is what 93.
See, boxing, there's a bridgerweight, which is 101. So now They've got the new, so 101 he would do, because heavyweights in boxing, though, Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, those are big boys.
Yeah.
So he's big, but he's not naturally that big, you know. So him at 101, I definitely think he would be able to do something in boxing, no doubt. Definitely. Be interesting.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that clip, I've got another one for you over here and over here. Please don't forget to subscribe over here and have a look at my other socials down in the description box below. Thanks for watching.